So I'm doing a deep condition on my hair until later on tonight, and then I'm gonna wash it out. And this week I will be doing rice water rinse because I haven't done that since I was relaxed before, and all of the benefits I feel like will probably still be the same. That's not what this video is about. I've always been really into skincare. I get a lot of compliments on my skin. I think that it has a lot to do with it just kind of being a part of my routine now for like years to do some kind of a treatment on my skin. I typically do mask at least once a week, and then I'm really strict with my morning and nighttime routine. However, I'm also very human. A lot of times I have been allowing like just busy days or even a busy night get in the way of me doing my nighttime skincare routine before I go to sleep. And then the morning routine, just a very quick wash and then sunscreen and then go, sunblock and then go. And I cannot do that. I think that it's important to keep up with the routine. I've come this far. I've come this far, and I do not want to throw away all of my good efforts that I've made for my skin. I'm going to use my channel as a chance to, one, stay consistent and hopefully get other women to come and do their skincare, stay committed, and just do better by your skin. Okay, so this video isn't as much about the mask, but I am going to mention it. Going to be doing the Peter Thomas Roth Pumpkin Enzyme Mask Skin Dermal Resurfacer. So it works like an exfoliant, and it has all these amazing ingredients. I like to use this when I feel like my skin started to look a little bit dull. And I love this also. That's why I got this really big tub. I got this from Roth for 40 bucks. And it may seem pricey, but this is, I'm sure, so much more expensive if I hadn't gotten it from Roth. I'm gonna go ahead and do this mask while we talk about something that I haven't been able to get off of my mind. And I'm guessing it's because it's a little bit of a message that I'm supposed to share. Accountability is huge. And I don't think that we understand the amount of weight that it holds in our growth and progression in life. Because it's used so often, I think that we ignore the actual weight and how much it can affect you and how much it can help you. I noticed years ago just how much it changed my perspective on, one, my relationships in every form, my romantic relationship, as well as my relationship with like my mother and my father. And then just little things that happen throughout your life. When you take more accountability for the things that you experience, you kind of take the reins back. You take the power back. It removes that idea of blame. It removes that part of the story where you have given the pen to someone else. It's kind of like saying they have actually taken over the writing of your story. And it removes the responsibility and the accountability that was on you to make the choice. And at the end of the day, we all are actually making our own choices. And I think that depending on the outcome, sometimes it's just easier to put it on someone else. But all that does is takes away from the experience, takes away from the wisdom and the growth that you actually get from whatever happens with whatever choice that you make. If I had $1 for the amount of times I've actually had to stop this video, you guys, I have 3 sons and a dog and a husband. There's so much male energy in my space. Like, I just want to throw everything in the trash. Not that there's anything wrong with male energy. It's just, I'm overwhelmed by it. Like, this is all there is around me. It's just a bunch of male testosterone, kid growth testosterone, young adult testosterone. Like, I am... If I had woken up to the idea that my perception of reality was a little bit slanted because I've been giving so much power to other people, right? Like, just this idea that
this would have never happened in my life, had this person not this, or had that person not that.
Like, that's such a false perception of reality. It removes the person who actually made the choice. The stories we tell ourselves make a huge difference in the outcome of your life, like what you're experiencing. If you're giving all of your power away, then who is telling the story? Choosing to stand by your choices and take accountability is such a big and bold move to show you your growth. And that is probably like the biggest blessing and gift out of the lessons we learn from poor choices. And one of the things that I know for sure is if you haven't taken accountability yet for where you are in your life, things that you maybe have experienced, and I'm not saying relinquish anyone who's been in your path, who has wronged you, and I'm not saying that at all, but I do feel like there's a lot of strength and growth in taking accountability where you know you can. And once you do that, you just start to feel much more light because you've relinquished the weight of it that you used to carry so you can prove it, right? Because for every person that you're blaming for something, you probably have a long list of reasons why. Here you come with all of your luggage like it's their fault because, when in reality, a lot of it was just poor choices that you made. That's okay because we're all humans doing this for the first time. I saw myself more authentically because of that. Like it feels good to take accountability. Because you're like, I'm more grown and stuff. Like, why wouldn't I? You know, why wouldn't I? I don't know. That's been on my mind for like the last week. And I just felt like, obviously, it's a message for someone. I'm gonna go and wash my face and I'll be right back. Okay, so I zoomed in a little so you could see the after. Okay, yeah, so this is the after. But I guess I say all that to say, if you are struggling with kind of accepting a situation for what it is, right? Because I think a lot of times we stay in like our past, like we stay in moments from our past. And once you give yourself permission to kind of like set those bags down, accept the situation for what it is, and you choose to move forward after you have taken accountability for wherever you are, whatever it is, whatever happened, whatever the outcome was, when you take accountability for those moments or that moment, you feel stronger. Like you genuinely do. Anyways, face is clean, all done. Got my deep conditioner in, and I'll see you guys in the next video.